this is Raina. Thank you for joining me on my crochet channel. In this video we will crochet the ghost curtain using filet crochet technique, which is an easy way to crochet images like these ghosts. And so first we will follow the ghost chart and crochet all the ghosts in rows this way. Then we will do one row of border on top here this way, and then we will do 7 rows of the bottom border this way. My curtain measures about 21 inches wide and about 8 inches long. I use crochet thread size 10. This white is Golo thread. It has 250 yards in one ball, and you'll need 2 balls for the curtain. And crochet hook is 1.75 millimeters. As for the curtain rod, this is the thinnest that I found. It is extendable 28 inches to 48 inches. And it is 11 millimeters in diameter. So my curtain is designed for this curtain rod size. And this is my chart. So we are actually going to follow it this way. And it has total of 97 rows and 26 blocks on each row. So, and this ghost design is asymmetrical filet crochet pattern, meaning that we have to follow the chart from right to left on each odd number row and left to right on each even number row. And the black squares on a chart are called solid blocks. They're made with 3 double crochets. And white squares are called open blocks. They're made with 2 chains and 1 double crochet. So these 2 black squares here on the left side of the design, these are going to be the loops for the curtain rod. So these are 2 solid blocks, so 6 double crochets. And these white ones here are not the usual open blocks, so I will show you once we get there. And since filet crochet blocks, each of them has 3 stitches, we will start with 3 times 26, which is 78 chains plus 5 for the beginning open block. And I find it easier to follow my charts when I mark the beginning of rows with these little arrows. So the first row from right to left, we have 24 open blocks, and then we'll do 6 double crochets for these solid blocks at the end. And I start with slip knot, and 83 chains. To start the first row, I will first double crochet in 8th chain from hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then chain 2, skip 2 chains and double crochet in the next. So we'll do 24 open blocks this way, chain 2, skip 2 chains, and double crochet in the next. So I made 24 open blocks, and we'll finish this row with 6 double crochets in these last 6 chains. Second row from left to right. So this part is the curtain loop. We start with 8 chains and double crochet, and then we'll do again 24 open blocks. So first 8 chains, then I turn, and skipping all these double crochets, I will double crochet in that last one here. So this creates the loop for the rod. And now do open blocks, chain 2, and double crochet in the next stitch. To finish the row after last 2 chains, I will make the last double crochet counting the 3rd chain from the stitch. And 3rd row from right to left, again we do 24 open blocks and then 6 double crochets at the end. To start each new row with regular open block, chain 5, turn, double crochet in a next stitch. Then continue open blocks. And to finish this row, after last open block, we'll do 6 double crochets and I insert my hook through the chains. On the 4th row, we start the first ghost. So I start with my 8 chains double crochet, then 11 open blocks, then 2 solid blocks, and 11 open blocks. So I started with 8 chains double crochet, then I did 11 open blocks, and now 2 solid blocks. And to make solid blocks above open blocks, we make 2 double crochets in a chain space, inserting hook through the space, and then 1 in the stitch. Again, 2 in a space, and 1 in a stitch. And now finish with 11 open blocks. And row 5 starts with 6 open blocks, 3 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, And this is 10 open blocks and then 6 double crochets. I did 6 open blocks. Next is 3 solid blocks. You can also count 3 double crochets for 3 blocks, so 9 double crochets. Eight and 9. Then 3 open blocks. And open block above solid block here. Chain 2, skip 2 double crochets, double crochet in the next. And now 2 solid blocks. So solid block above solid block, we double crochet in each 3 stitches. And second solid block, we do as before, double crochet 2 in chain space. And 1 in the stitch. And I finish with 10 open blocks and then do 6 double crochets here. Row 6, 8 chains and double crochet, 7 open blocks, 12 solids and 5 open blocks. And 12 solid blocks. And I like to count my double crochets when I have multiple solid blocks to do, so not to miss any. So for 12 times 3, I'll make 36 double crochets. I did 12 solid blocks and now I finish with 5 open blocks. Row 7, 4 open blocks, then 14 solid blocks, 6 open blocks and 6 double crochets. So for 14 solid blocks, I'm going to count 42 double crochets. And I think this helps, especially when you do the solid blocks above solid blocks. I have missed stitches here before, so that's when I started counting. And after 14 solid blocks, I finished with 6 open blocks and 6 double crochets. Row 8, 8 chains and double crochet, 5 open blocks, 13 solid blocks, then 2 open, 1 solid, 3 open. For 13 solid blocks, I count 39 double crochets. And then I do 2 open blocks, one solid, and 3 open blocks. Row 9, 6 open blocks, 10 solid, 1 open, 2 solid, 5 open and 6 double crochets. 6 open, and for 10 solid blocks I'll count 30 double crochets. then 1 open block, and 2 solid, and then I finish here these 5 open blocks, 6 double crochets. Row 10, 8 chains double crochet, 5 open blocks, 4 solid, 2 open, 6 solid, and 7 open. And for 4 solid blocks, I'll do 12 double crochets. Then 2 open blocks, and for 6 solid blocks, I'll count 18 double crochets. And then finish with 7 open blocks. Row 11, 8 open blocks, 8 solid, 1 open, 2 solid, 5 open, and 6 double crochets. After 8 open blocks, I will do 24 double crochets for 8 solid blocks. Next, 1 open block, then 6 double crochets for 2 solid blocks, and then finish with open blocks and 6 double crochets. Row 12, 8 chains double crochet, 6 open blocks, 9 solid blocks, and 9 open blocks. And for 9 solid blocks, I will count 27 double crochets. And then finish with 9 open blocks. Row 13, 12 open blocks, 2 solid, 10 open, and 6 double crochets. Row 14, 8 chains double crochet, 9 open blocks, 2 solid, 13 open blocks. And the first ghost is finished. And now follow the chart same way and finish all 97 rows. Then we can do top border and bottom border. So I finished all my 6 ghosts, and now we'll do the border for the top. And I can continue right here where I finished the last row without cutting or joining the thread. So just turn your piece sideways, chain 1, and now I'll make 2 single crochets around the post of this double crochet and 3 single crochets in a chain space. And again 2 single crochets around the post of next double crochet and 3 single crochets in a chain space. I did single crochets all the way to the end, so I finished with last 2 around the post of last double crochet, and now I will cut off thread, fasten off, And here I can do a little knot with these two ends and then weave them in later. And now we'll do the border for the bottom. So I turn it around and join my threads back here in this corner. So I made a slip knot, and to join I will insert my hook first through the middle chain of this turning chain in this corner here, then insert through the slip knot and pull it through. Now I'll do 5 chains and double crochet in that next stitch. So we are actually going to make also open blocks and solid blocks for a few rows here. And next I'll do 4 open blocks, so chain 2, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, double crochet in the next, so I have 5 open blocks here. Next I'll do 3 solid blocks, so I count 9 double crochets. And now 9 open blocks. So now repeat after 9 open blocks. Again, you do 3 solid blocks and then 9 open blocks. So, and we'll finish this row together. And to finish this row after these 3 solid blocks, we'll just do 5 more open blocks. I finished the first row with 5 open blocks. The second row we will start with 4 open blocks. So chain 5, turn, and 4 open blocks. Now 1 solid block, so 3 double crochets. And here we'll do 9 chains. Then skip all these double crochets, double crochet in the last one. And 1 solid block. And here 7 open blocks. And then 1 solid block. And and repeat. Make 9 chains, 1 solid block, 7 open blocks, 1 solid block. You finish the row with 4 open blocks, just like we started with 4 open blocks. And the third row starts with 3 open blocks. Then 1 solid block, and next chain 7, and make 3 single crochets in a chain space. Chain 7, skip 3 double crochets and double crochet in the last one, and then 1 solid block. And here 5 open blocks. And then repeat 1 solid block, 7 chains, 3 single crochets, 7 chains, and solid block here, then 5 open blocks. Finish the row with 3 open blocks. The fourth row starts with 2 open blocks, one solid, seven chains, three single crochets in first chain space, seven chains, three single crochets in a second chain space, seven chains, one open block, so first double crochet in the last stitch here, then 3 double crochets, and 3 open blocks, then repeat solid block, 7 chains, 3 single crochets, 7 chains, 3 single crochets, 7 chains, solid block, 3 open blocks, solid block. Finish the row with 2 open blocks. The 5th row starts with 1 open block, then solid block, I will do these 7 chains 4 times. single crochet 3 in a chain space. And now double crochet in this last stitch here, then solid block, open block, solid block, start over with 7 chains, 3 single crochets, 7 chains, 3 single crochets, 7 chains, 3 single crochets, 7 chains, solid block, open block, solid block. Finish the row with 1 open block. And the 6th row, so first I turn, then slip stitch in that first space, chain and single crochet in same space, chain 7, then 3 single crochets in the next chain space, chain 7, three single crochets in the next chain space, chain 7, three single crochets, chain 7, and 3 single crochets, chain 7, and in this next space here between the solid blocks we'll do 1 single crochet, and then repeat 7 chains and make 3 single crochets in each of these big spaces, and then 1 single crochet in the small space between solid blocks. Finish the row with 1 single crochet in the last space. And the last row 7, so I turn and I slip stitch in 2 chains of this first chain space, then chain and make 3 single crochets in the same space, chain 7, and 3 single crochets in next chain space. And now this repeats all till the end of row. Chain 7, 3 single crochets, and end the row with 3 single crochets in the last chain space. And now I cut off my thread, fasten off, and next I will weave in all these ends and then I will block it. So I will make it first wet, then attach it to my blocking mats with pins, stretch it out, And then I like to use some spray starch and then let it dry. I will show you next how I block my curtain.